Assalamualaikum viewers, this is Ishan here. I am fine and hopes that you are also fine. Today I am going to teach you another lecture of my series, which is lecture number 7, and it is about user permissions. And today the command I am going to teach you about chmod, which stands for change modification. In permission we have two lectures, so it is a part 1 of the permission. Now start from our lecture today. We will study first what is a permission. As you can see on the slide that user permission specify what tasks users can perform and what features users can access. The chmod command lets you change the access permissions of files and folders, and this command also can be executed from the other command line or through a script file also. There are three types of permissions: read, it stands for R, write, W, execute, X, and triple dash stands for no read, write, and execute permission. The read permission refers to a user's capability to read the contents of the file. The write permission refers to user's capability to write or modify file or folder directory. And execute permission affects a user's capability to execute files or view the contents of the directory. And viewing the permission, you can view the permission by checking the file or directory permission in your favorite GUI file manager, which I will not cover here, or by reviewing the output of the ls command while in the terminal and while working in the directory which contains the file or folder. Here is the procedure of permissions in files and folders. As you can see that chmod command is used to change the characteristics of the users. So chmod command exactly works as like this, shown in the table. Read in files is view more vim folder for ls. ls is used to show the list of folders and files in the directory. Write for creating a file is touch. Mkdir for creating a folder. Execute save the file, and folder to run a cd or boot. How ch command works? As you can see that these are the different commands of chmod. Chmod A stands for all user, plus to allow the user's permission. Read, write, execute on test folder. Permissions allowed for all user on the test directory. Chmod A plus R dash dash root test. Only read permission is allowed for all users on the test directory, and vice versa. This is like this, permission denied for all users. Now we will go to our command prompt and work on that command prompt also. Starting from our terminal command prompt, first we will make a folder mkdir in root. You can make folder in any directory, etc, home, anywhere, dev, bin, but for easy way or for the lecture I am creating this directory in the root, and I will name this directory as test. Now we will see whether this directory has been created or not. Sorry, ls root. Now you can see that test directory has been created and it is shown with the color of blue. Files are shown with the black color, and some executable files and configuration files are shown as, or executable directory, for example bin, sbin, are shown as cyan color. Now we will apply the first command, which is a plus rwx on test folder. chmod a plus rwx on test folder means we are applying read, write, execute permission to all user on test folder. Now we will enter this command. Now switch to our standard user. So first of all we will check whether we have access or we can make some files in test folder or not with the standard user. because we have got all the rights from the administrator or root user. So go there, touch for file creation, new file in root test directory, which name is test1, file name is test1. Touch command is used for file creation. Now you can see that file has been created. Now we will read file, more test1. There is nothing in the file, so we will write in the file. Now we will check whether we have a write permission or not. We will use command gedit it for to write some text on test1 file. Now you can see that we have also a write permission. Hi, this is a file for test best of luck. Now we have wrote this command and executed it also. Now once again we will check whether this file is written or not or saved. As you can see that, hi, this is a file for test best of luck. So users, you can see that, viewers, you can see that we have the read, write and execute permission on a specific folder. This was the purpose of this command. Now once again we will switch to the root user. Once again demanding the password. Clear the screen. Now we will use the command once again, chmod. Now we want that we we do not allow any user to read, write or execute this command, or this or read, write or create any folder or use any folder. So we will use this command a-rwx, that permission should not be allowed on test folder which exists under the root folder. And okay, just try this command for example. Now I have written this command just not to the file purpose, because I want to show you that the permission is applied on all folder. In this folder you can't create any file, you can't create or read any file. So we will check whether these permissions are denied to every user or not, because the root user wants that the no user or any kind of user can't create file or folder under this test directory which exists under the root directory. So once again we will go to our standard user. Now first of all we will create a folder in root directory, test 1 2 3, permission denied. Now we will read the file, whether we can read that file test1 which has already been read while the permission have been allowed to the user. Now we will check that permission are denied to the user and we can read that file or not. We will once again check that command, more. We will go to the test folder under the root directory and we will read the file test1, permission denied. As you can see that these both commands are very useful for the administrator or root user in the Linux environment or the domain environment, because if you put these permission on the user, then it would be really helpful for you to secure your network. So guys, this was all from the lecture, and once again these are not just the two commands. You can make different combination of this command also, that all user can read the file but not write or execute the file. You can make different combination, or you can apply permission on a single user also. So as per time issue, I am going to disclose I am going to close this lecture. Thank you very much once again, user, and I hope that you would be enjoying my lectures a lot. And once again, I will advise you to work hard to search the command. I am just a teacher. I will teach you one or two commands, but you have to learn these command more and more so that you can understand the command purposes. These are just the two commands, that chmod a-rws on test folder. This is one command. You can make different combination of this command, and it is really easy for you to create the combination, because if you understand this combination or command, then you can make other combination with regard this command. So guys, once again, thank you very much. Before going or saying goodbye, I will say to you thank you, and once again I will request you to subscribe my channel Technique Training, like and share my videos, press bell icon for new updates. Thank you very much guys. I will be hoping that you will be learning from my lecture. You would not be indulged in any tumultuous situation. This is the easy way to learn, because market many teachers in the market are earning from it, but this is the online lecture and you can understand it very well without or free of cost. If you don't have money, you can just reach my page Technique Training, and from this page you can get your type of lectures. For example, if you want other lecture which would be uploaded in the future, so you can search for those lecture also. This is the first series of my teaching, which is Linux operating system. In the future I would be teaching you more about different operating system or different software tools or different servers also, and I hope that you will be learning from my lectures. So please subscribe my channel Technique Training, like and share my videos, and press bell icon for new updates. Thank you guys. Allah Hafiz.